We're following up tonight on a proposal in New York's North Country that would allow a military-type cannon to be tested there.
Take a look. This isn't the exact weapon, but it is something similar. It's called a howitzer. Neighbors to the property and environmental advocates opposed the request, saying rural New York is not the place to test something like this. Alec Lasham continues his coverage on the debate over what's next.
After nearly 1,400 public comments, a first-of-its-kind howitzer firing test site proposal could be heading to a public hearing. A first for the Adirondack Park Agency in nearly 14 years. The applicant, Michael Hotmeyer, is the president of Unconventional Concepts, a private military contractor with sites across the country. He's known for owning an abandoned nuclear missile silo in the town of Lewis, where he recently had a military exercise that drew criticism from his neighbors. His application is asking the EPA to approve the firing and testing of a howitzer cannon at least 30 times a year on Hale Hill Road to test the internal ballistics of it. Environmental groups like Protect the Adirondacks say they don't believe his proposal is the right fit for the Adirondacks.
We do not think that this is going to be appropriate anywhere in the park, and especially not in the town of Lewis, where it's very near to two different wilderness areas, the Jay Mountain Wilderness Area and Hurricane Mountain Wilderness Area.
Staff at the EPA are now requesting the board to consider a public hearing over the cannon proposal. In a draft report this month, staff say the three main issues they want addressed is whether the application fits within the Adirondack Park land use plan, if it meets the area's rural use designation, and whether there would be any adverse effects to wildlife, people, and the natural area. In a statement, an official from the EPA says, quote, the referral for that hearing will seek through an independent, fair, and impartial process to fully address the substantive and significant questions surrounding this project and ensure a complete record upon which the agency will ultimately render its final determination. Bramer says a public hearing is their best hope for a rejection of the application.
The way that the APA is able to deny the project is by sending it to a public hearing, an adjudicatory hearing, and that's why we're very happy to see that the staff have recommended this to the board for them to consider at tomorrow's meeting.
We've reached out to Hotmeyer, but have not yet heard back. Bramer also says the APA's final vote on whether or not there will be a public hearing will take place Friday morning. Reporting in Plattsburgh, Alec Lasham, Channel 3 News.